Sagittarius. Let's get on with your reading, ladies and gents. This is going to be a weekly love reading from the
29th of April to the 5th of May. Alright, so I'm using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, which has very interesting illustrations that I cannot
show. Not all of them, at least. Alright, not on YouTube. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go with the flow, and you're here for the message that I'm going to channel for you. Alright? Well, your high is good, so let's see what you're going to have to navigate this week, ladies and gentlemen. Whomever it is that needs guidance. We don't want those love and light readings here, alright? We're here for those that need guidance. Words of wisdom. What is going on in the lives of Sagittarius during this time? Alright, Five of Swords. Interesting. Okay, ladies and gents. This is an absolutely positive card, okay? I see that there's a bit of disassociation. There's a bit of friction, okay? There's a bit of friction here. You could be dealing with someone here in which things aren't flowing too well. Let's just say that. Things are not flowing too well, okay? Fuck. From the Five of Swords to the Ten of Swords. From the Five of Swords to the Ten of Swords, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm seeing. Alright? I'm telling you, the Ten of Swords. Look at this individual. What I'm basically seeing here with the Ten of Swords, there's a woman here and there's someone getting it on outside of the room. So what this is it's insinuating to me is that someone is experiencing level of feelings that entail a lack of interest towards them. So let's just say you're the one that's heartbroken, Sagittarius. All right. This could be your partner. Those can be reversed. Nevertheless, it's like you're experiencing a sadness that is just so consuming because you may feel as if your partner doesn't like you. All right. That is quite heart-wrenching, to say the least. Now, Sagittarius, where are you actually? Where do you stand in this situation? Where do you stand in this situation? What is your current energy towards the person that you are dealing with, Sagittarius? Six of Pentacles. So, look. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. I see you keen to experiencing reciprocity with this individual. Experiencing a sense of fluidity when it comes to energy exchange or emotional exchange, okay, or of time exchange. But I do see that there's an element of sadness just completely suffusing this relationship. Okay? Now, on your end, it's more so stress. It's more so mental friction rather than emotional friction is what I'm getting. Alright? Tell me more about Sagittarius' energy toward their individual. Alright, Eight of Pentacles. Look, Sag, I see you putting effort, flat out. I see you putting effort in the situation. Yeah, I see someone here that is just uninterested. Look at this individual. Look how the man is seeking to get the woman's attention, trying to woo her, but yet she seems completely disassociated. I get the indication that it is you that is seeking to woo. Alright, confirm this. Sagittarius, the wooer, or the wooed. Sag, the strength. You're confirmed by the strength, which tells me that you are doing what is necessary for the betterment of this situation. Okay? What's going on with your individual? You see the strength to the to the Wheel of Fortune, which is card number 10. But I also see the Ten of Cups, right? Or rather the Ten of Pentacles, which entails absolute abundance. This is absolute culmination of a relationship, establishment of a relationship. Furthermore, the Sun card. This is absolute happiness, bliss. On and on, ladies and gentlemen, happily ever after. This is sort of energy that I see you exuding, all right? Or at least down at a core level, based on this. Whoa, this card is really explicit. I'm not trying to get flagged. Anyways, I hope female breasts don't get me flagged, right? Big deal. Anyways, I see you trying to be positive in the situation, and I see you being tested. I see you struggling to be positive in the situation, but you're still striving. Why? Because you value this individual, you value this relationship. You may, in fact, want, you may want a serious relationship with this individual. All right? Now, where does your person stand, Sagittarius? Where does your person stand? Where does your person stand, Sag? Ooh, Queen of Swords. This individual is cold. First of all, look at her face. Look how she's looking at a picture of her individual. Completely disinterested, completely just fucking, not necessarily disinterested, but interested in a very disdainful way. All right, furthermore, look at the heart on the table. Punctured with nails. What does this insinuate? Emotionless. Okay, this individual is emotionally cold. All right, possibly because of hurt feelings, but it's quite apparent that they are not happy. All right, they are not happy. They are projecting a very cold energy towards this relationship. Tell me more about this individual. They got love for you though, all right? They got feelings for you, but I'm telling you, I see people interacting. I see you guys engaging, but the fluidity of the relationship is just not there. You guys are not synchronized. Look at this king. He's like, got a face of absolute, what do you call it? Settling, right? Like those people that settle. They're just fucking miserable, okay? They settled because it feels right. Or they settled because of the status of like, okay, well, I've been married for 20 years and I fucking don't love my husband or wife, but here I am because that's it. This is what my life is. That's the sort of energy that I'm getting from this individual, Sag. All right? I don't like the energy, personally. Okay? Tell me more. Let's look into their feelings. What really lies? Because a lot of times this current energy can just be stifling true profound feelings deep within, okay? Better yet, what does this individual desire? What do they desire with Sagittarius? What does this individual desire with Sagittarius in this situation? Temperance, okay. The Temperance, the Ace of Swords. All right, the Ace of Swords. Before we go into the Ace of Swords, I want to show you this illustration because it's only going to lead towards what I'm saying, okay? So basically this individual is wanting to go towards mending the situation. They are wanting to bring about balance, but there has to be a shift in paradigm. There has to be some sort of communication exchange that brings a different established mental paradigm into this. All right, this is air energy, this is mental energy, this is logic, this is intellect. Okay, so there has to be some form of mending the situation through communication, which tells me that there needs to be some sort of understanding. This individual can be fixed and consumed on a certain focus that is negative towards you, and it isn't going to change despite the fact that they have a propensity toward changing this. It isn't going to change till there's communication, until there isn't a clearing of the air, ladies and gentlemen. All right, but I don't see this individual going nowhere. Definitely not. The Temperance, and their desires of the Temperance, balance, patience, allowing time to flow, working with the elements of the universe, right? Like time, but also with their own internal state and projecting this onto the relationship, which is balance. You, the Wheel of Fortune, this is absolute alignment, or at least seeking to align yourself with the prosperity of this situation, with the growth of this situation. So we got two people with a lot of emotional pain, a lot of emotional turbulence between them. However, they are both desirous of transforming the situation towards something better. That is what I'm seeing take place for you this week. All right? Interesting. Now, Sag, I'm going to go ahead and further dissect this situation. I'm going to dissect whomever it is that you're dealing with, and just look deeper. See, look at the trajectory of the situation and where it's bound to go in the near future. In the extended. The link to that will be in the description. Otherwise, Sagittarius, do not mortify yourself, because you seem to find yourself in a situation where it's reconcilable. Okay, it's not a dire and just could be actually tumultuous and pretty painful, but it hasn't. The tower has not struck. Okay, it's still mendable, still reconcilable. Why? Because both of you want that. I'll see you in the extended, or I'll see you around.